Think of your fellow man, lend him a helping hand, put a little love in your heart. You see it's getting late, oh please don't hesitate, put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place, and the world will be a better place for you. You just wait and see.
You've probably heard of the Elvis song Jailhouse Rock. Well, a Queensland band is doing just that, going behind bars to perform and raise the spirits of some pretty tough audiences.
Behind the razor wire at Brisbane's women's prison, a new meaning to the term captive audience. They call themselves the Old Boys Gospel Band, and they covered old favourites from Cold Chisel to the Doobie Brothers with some blues too. But there was nothing blue about this performance, which for a short time at least allowed these women to escape from their cells and the shackles of life behind bars, creating harmony, even hope, simply by spending time with those doing time. Neil Dawley, National 9 News.
Good on.
Just wait and see. Take a good look.
We're broadcasting live, and this is not just radio, we're television. We've got cameras in our faces at the moment. The Old Boys Gospel Band live here at Easter Fest on the Vision stage.
Ain't nobody gonna steal this heart away. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music.
We are a pretty crazy bunch, and that's what this song's called. It's called I'm Crazy. My background is, what can I say, sales and marketing, I suppose, as a profession. I'm now in the building industry, working as an estimator in the building industry. That's a long story. I won't bore you with that. I'm crazy, no mistake. My heart's getting overtaken, hopeless, in love with
I'm the old in Old Boys. I'm well past it and sort of trying to retire. I originally played with Alan, the leader of the band, back in 66.
I'm Alan. I've been playing music for a long time, maybe 64 years, sort of. I learned piano as a young kid, 8 years old. My mother said to me, yeah, I think you need to play some piano. So I've always been playing piano and playing music since that very young age. It's who I am. That's what I am. I play music and listen to it and enjoy other people's music as well.
My background is in commercial property and dealing with councils and local government, state government in some cases. My claim to fame, I suppose, is having a variety of guitars to play while we're doing a performance.
Yeah, I'm a veterinary surgeon by profession, and yeah, my main love in life is guitars and music. I've been playing in bands for 30, 40 years maybe, and I've never been in anything like this.
I'm a school teacher, love footy, rugby league footy, and I have a beautiful wife and 3 beautiful kids, and as a rimmer I can play drums, I guess.
I'm only the bass player, and I'm just doing what I'm told. I'm really a piano player that plays bass because there's never anyone to play bass. I suppose it's quite a unique situation at our age. There's not too many 65-year-olds that get to play in a rock band, you know?
Midlife crisis, I'd have to say. No, sorry.
I always get asked why I'm in the band because I'm only 39,
We're a complex bunch of musicians and old guys stuck in their ways. As we move on and play together, we're developing quite a good relationship, and we get on and we have a lot of fun together.
Yeah, I'm just enjoying life, and particularly this ministry.
The Old Boys Gospel Band started in 2006. We really formed for a bit of fun, you know, just to play with these guys that played good music and had some fun together, and we're all, you know, of a like mind, all sort of like the same sorts of music.
Initially we were just playing in churches and honing our skills, I guess.
Yeah, everyone's got comes from different walk of life. Everyone's got different abilities and gifts and very different personalities. At times we complement each other, at times we don't.
Pete invited me on to a practice, and yeah, it took about 2 or 3 months to fit in. And
one day Alan said to me, "Do you want to be in a band?" And I said, "Okay."
And so the band then evolved to being just a fun band playing a bit of gospel, a bit of rock and roll, you know, almost jamming, but in public, to something that became, hey, this actually could mean something. So the Old Boys Gospel Band then focused on going into prisons, and we've been doing that ever since, and that's really why we exist now.
He informed me that we were going to try and start playing in prisons, and again I said, yep, fine, okay, let's do that.
We're all in agreement that this was an awesome thing if we could do it.
One of the guys in the band who took it upon himself and to write to the minister in the government at the time, and just was very bold and said, this is what we want to do, how can we do it, and it went from there really.
We were given an interview with the Queensland Corrective Services Department, and in that interview it was decided to give us a trial, no pun intended, concert at a prison at Wacol, and we did that in November 2007.
None of them had been inside a prison. I'd been fortunate to have done that a bit.
well, I think everybody, when we first arrived, yeah, just the picture of the prison, it was like, yeah, now we're really doing it.
Coming over the hill, seeing the prison there, seeing the rows of razor wire, huge gates, electric fences, prison guards, it was frightening.
All of a sudden, there it is, the razor wire and the bars and everything, and it's whew.
Like it's razor wire, but it's layers of razor wire. So, you know, you've got fences, inside fences, and we're thinking we're going to be inside there, and yeah, it was mildly scary.
If you imagine going through an airport with the security they have and double that, and then double it again.
Yeah, we thought, well, this is it, this is real.
In most prisons you'll get weighed as well, so that they make sure that your weight is similar when you come out of prison.
The first time I saw a prisoner, it was almost like, hey, look, there's a prisoner, and you wanted to get the camera out, you know, just like the tourists would do. But it's yeah, you get it. It's just a weird feeling because these are real people.
The whole thing is very heavy, and I would say if you had found yourself with a custodial sentence and seeing that place, you would feel instantly depressed, that even if you had the faintest idea in the back of your mind, I'm going to try and escape from this place, there'd be no escaping.
blessing that you've given us to be here. And an honour it is, and help us not to take that for granted.
Use us today as Peter's word for your glory, that people might know Jesus